For 20 years, the solitary Tyrannosaurus rex, Xiaoqi, returned to his homeland with someone else's wife. They were inseparable every day, and in the blink of an eye, 6 months passed. The young couple had a pair of offspring born out of love. In order to increase their hunting success rate, the couple decided to go hunting together. As they entered the forest, they encountered a sickle-shaped dragon that was feeding. Due to the 1-meter-long claws of the sickle-shaped dragon, the couple turned away after a moment and continued to search for other prey. Soon, a group of horned dragons came into view. The intuitive couple exchanged a glance and came up with a perfect hunting plan. Danger was approaching, but the horned dragons remained oblivious. At that moment, Xiaoqi roared and charged at the prey, causing the horned dragons to scatter in panic. Xiaoqi drove one of the horned dragons to the ambush site, where the waiting female dragon swiftly took it down. Meanwhile, the mischievous offspring left the safety of their nest, chasing a dragonfly deep into the jungle. The inexperienced siblings got lost, and unfortunately, they also alerted a swift predator that began to pursue them. Sensing danger, the dragon offspring fled in all directions, loudly calling for their parents along the way. As the hunting couple returned and couldn't find their children, they anxiously searched everywhere. The lost dragon offspring had never experienced such a journey, and their cries were unheard, leading them into danger. Just then, the swift dragon suddenly launched an attack. The unfortunate dragon offspring, without a chance to react, was bitten on the neck and ruthlessly thrown to the ground. Witnessing this, the other dragon offspring, in panic, accidentally collided with the sickle-shaped dragon's leg. Though in pain, the dragon offspring immediately climbed up, only to be shocked when it looked up. Before it could turn around, it was too late. The sickle-shaped dragon, with its long, powerful arm, pierced through the dragon offspring's heart. The young one perished on the spot. On the other side, the hunting couple, in order to expand their search area, decided to split up. The sickle-shaped dragon carried the dragon offspring in its mouth and hastily approached. However, upon seeing the child killed by the sickle-shaped dragon, Xiaoqi erupted in anger, roaring towards the sickle-shaped dragon. Seeing this, the sickle-shaped dragon quickly swallowed the dragon offspring and calmly approached from behind the trees. Enraged, Xiaoqi launched the first attack. Unfortunately, just as he reached the opponent, the sickle-shaped dragon slapped him to the ground with a massive bite, leaving 5 bloody marks on Xiaoqi's face. Xiaoqi struggled to get up from the ground, but the pain and the loss of his child had already made him indifferent to life and death. Facing the fierce Xiaoqi, the sickle-shaped dragon skillfully countered each move, slashing Xiaoqi's body repeatedly. Despite this, Xiaoqi did not retreat, and finally seized the opportunity to bite the sickle-shaped dragon's neck. Regardless of the counterattacks and struggles of the sickle-shaped dragon, Xiaoqi held on, eventually biting off the sickle-shaped dragon's neck. Although Xiaoqi emerged victorious, he was now in a precarious situation. His body covered in wounds would soon become infected, sealing his fate. To make matters worse, a pack of swift dragons officially targeted him. Just at this moment, his wife heartlessly abandoned him, leaving the lonely and helpless Xiaoqi to drag his battered body to the edge of a lake. After taking the last sip of water in his dragon life, he collapsed and could no longer stand. At that moment, the swift dragons nearby slowly closed in. The once dominant ruler of the jungle could never have imagined that he would end up in such a tragic fate.